Let's get right into this shit. With the 1v1 scene growing at an insane rate, you're going to have more legit players realize what's going on, and there's going to be more of them competing in this scene. And that is what we got here. So we got a huge announcement today. Wow. So your boy NASIR Core, Nas, probably arguably the best 1v1 player on YouTube right now, versus former NBA player Lance Stephenson, former Pacer and former Charlotte Hornet. And if you don't know Lance, his nickname was Lance will make him dance. Lance was one of the shiftiest players in the NBA. He has that shit on a string from Brooklyn, New York. You know this is what he does. 1v1 is his game. So Nas has probably the biggest matchup of his life right now. And Lance has still been playing. He's still been playing competitive basketball. It's not like Lance has stopped. He's still out here hooping and grooving.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Big goal, big flex. I've been doing Boston, getting big checks. I can check my invoice, ain't sick, yeah. It don't matter, bring a Brinks truck. I can bench press. Garage full of cars all paid for. The lifestyle that I'm living, I was made for. It ain't a hood in my city that I can't go. Have a ticket worth for ice, make the chain glow. Run the courts on.
So all those clips I just showed you guys of Lance playing are very recent. And you see how shifty and explosive that he still looks even at this point in his career. I mean, he's just straight up frying niggas, and he's still looking like a pro out there. So this matchup for Nas is going to be very tough. So what niggas is forgetting is Lance isn't just this little ass dude. He's 6'5", probably one of the taller players Nas has played against with a wiggle. And again, he's from Brooklyn, New York. This is what they've done since they were kids. All they played is one-on-one. That's the culture in New York City. But even with me saying all that, Nas is a fucking dog. And he's playing at an insane level right now. One of the best shooters in the scene. The bag is deep. Great out of the triple threat. Can finish high, low. Like, Nas has every counter. Now in this YouTube scene, Nas doesn't have a lot of weaknesses. If Lance goes into this game just like not taking it serious and trolling, this game will end very fast. If he doesn't go and play defense or put a hand up on Nas shooting, this game will end very fast. We just saw what Nas did to Friga, bro. You cannot just give Nas a bunch of open threes. But I'm sure Lance would do his research, so I think this is going to be an amazing game. Also, Nesco has something to say about this matchup. Nesco has Nas winning 30-23. Wow. Nesco just being biased because he's a part of the scene. Also, in the polls on Instagram, more people got Lance winning against Nas. As you can see right here, 1,960 responses. Lance Stephenson, 56%. NASIR Core, 44%. So y'all let me know in the comment section, who walks out with the victory, Nas or Lance, and why? Give y'all own perspective on why do you think it's going to happen. What is their approach? But fuck it, bro. Nas money line. I got Nas walking out of here. All jokes aside, this is just so big for the scene because you have more legit players seeing how serious this scene is and how much money you can actually make from this 1v1 basketball on YouTube with the next chapter, off the dribble, just the whole scenery. So players are starting to really understand, like, this shit ain't no joke, man. So I do think in the near future, we're going to see more serious players tapping in. Maybe even some active NBA players.